Hello, welcome to our English lesson. Today's topic is relative clauses. First of all, let's remember what the word clause is. Clause is a group of words containing one subject, one verb. But sometimes the subject might be mentioned or hidden, but the verb should obligatory be appeared and distinguished. So the clause is a group of words containing a verb. Have a look at this example. It grabbed the attention of the media and marketers who saw it as a new way of communicating. So this whole sentence contains of two clauses. If I divide, for example, here, we have two clauses. It grabbed the attention of the media and the marketers is one clause. Who saw it as a new way of communicating, this is another clause. So as you see, the second clause starts with a relative pronoun who. In this case, we can say that this is relative clause. Now let's clarify what relative clause is. Relative clause is a subordinate clause which specifies or gives information about a person or thing. Let's consider thoroughly. Have a look at these two sentences. My friend who works in a construction company won a project. As you see, two sentences are absolutely equal. But what happens if I put comma in the second sentence? My friend, comma, who works in a construction company, comma, won a project. In this case, we have absolutely different relative clauses. So let's discuss. In the first sentence, my friend who works in a construction company, we can say this is the subject. One, a project, one is predicate. In the first sentence, who works in a construction company, so defines subject, defines the word my friend. In this case, I have a lot of friends, and I'm talking about that friend who works in a construction company. So we can say that this clause is defining relative clause. Have a look at the second sentence. My friend, this is subject, won a project. One is predicate. And who works in a construction company is just additional extra information. So I have, in this case, I have only one friend, and I want to give just a little more information about my friend, that he works in a construction company. In the second case, this is non-defining sentence. So as you see, the relative clauses might be defining or non-defining. Sometimes they are called identifying or non-identifying, restrictive or non-restrictive. They are the same, just another ways of calling. So let's continue. Let's find out pronouns. Farmville, which is a popular online game, is usually played through Facebook. In this sentence, we see the pronoun which. And can you tell me the first sentence, in the first sentence, which is a popular online game, is it defining relative clause or non-defining relative clause? Yes, this is non-defining because it gives just extra information. Let's go on. People that I know well spend several hours playing video games. We see pronoun that. Anyone who has experienced it knows video game addiction is real. Pronoun who. There are some people whose lives have been changed forever by their addiction to video games. Whose. So, and as you have noticed, relative clauses start with relative pronouns and some other pronouns as well. So let's see what are they. The pronouns who, whom, that, whose are used for a person, which, that, whose for a thing, when for time, where for place, and why for reason. And there is a note for you that the pronoun that is not used in non-defining relative clauses. Instead of it, you can use the pronoun which. So that is all for now. Hope you improved your English, and now you can use relative pronouns in your written skills. Goodbye.